The sound of betrayal. Imagine say you dey sit for front of your house for Kurigi community, Niger State. The sun dey set, the children dey play, and you hear a sound wey you don learn to love. The deep zoom of a Nigerian Air Force jet. For months, that sound bin mean hope. It means say our gallant pilots dey up there, watching over us, making sure say those heartless bandits no come near our village. But today, Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026, that sound of hope turned to the sound of death. Instead of the fire falling on top the bandits wey dey hide for bush, the fire fall on top of innocent families. The headline you saw no be mistake, and sadly, neither was the bomb wey drop from the sky. We dey talk about a tragedy wey don leave Kurigi in tears and leave the rest of us asking a very difficult question. Who is actually watching the screens before they push the button? While our military dey fight to protect us, these accidental airstrikes dey do the work of the enemy by killing the very people they're supposed to save. The air for Niger State don officially turn heavy with grief and betrayal. What happened in Kurigi? Details are finally emerging about wetin happened late last week for that axis between Niger and Kaduna State. According to multiple reports and confirmation say the Air Force don start investigation, one jet wey suppose dey on mission to neutralize bandits instead dropping payload on top of a residential area. The initial intel bin talk say terrorists gather for one spot, but by the time the jet reached there, either the intel bin stale or the coordinates were just plain wrong. Instead of hitting the bad guys, the bombs fall on top children and mothers. Picture the scene. You hear the jet, you think say help don't come, and the next thing you know, your house don't turn to rubbles. The reports from the ground say the bandits been dey kilometers away or them don't already move before the jet arrive. This na wetin we call a tactical nightmare. Stale intelligence and collateral damage. Now, make we go school for small, make we understand why this kind thing dey happen for 2026. The biggest problem for aerial warfare na wetin we call stale intelligence. If an informant tell the military say bandits dey here at 2 p.m. and the jet no reach there until 4 p.m., those bandits fit don move. If the pilot no get real-time surveillance, like a drone where they watch the spot as e dey fly, he go just bomb the coordinates then give am. Another issue na target identification. From 30,000 feet up, a group of local vigilantes wey carry guns fit look exactly like bandits. Without better technology or forward air controllers for the ground to guide the pilot, mistakes go keep happening. The military call this collateral damage, but for a mother wey lose her child, that damage na her entire world wey don end. The probe versus justice. The official point from the Air Force headquarters be say we are probing the incident and we are committed to minimizing collateral damage. This na the standard statement wey we don hear many times. But the counterpoint from the people of Niger State be say, can a probe bring back a dead child? We remember wetin happened for Tudumbiri for Kaduna back for 2023. We remember Nasarawa. Now we add Kurigi to the list. The problem be say we dey see committees and panels of inquiry, but we rarely see justice. We rarely see a high-ranking officer come out say, I made the call and I was wrong and I will face the consequences. Without accountability, these probes just be like sugarcoating a bitter pill. If the community start to fear the military as much as they fear the bandits, who go give the military information? The silence of the community na the victory of the terrorists. A chaotic sky. The ripple effect of this airstrike reach far past Kurigi. It come at a time where our sky dey very busy and confusing. Remember, say just few weeks ago for Christmas 2025, US airstrikes happened for Sokoto, targeting the Lakurawa group. We were told say that was a precision strike. Now, barely a month later, our own Air Force tried to do the same thing and them hit villagers. It paints a picture of a chaotic sky where American drones, Nigerian jets, and bandit surveillance all they operate for the same space without proper coordination. The people of Niger State are tired. Them don't already deal with bandits where they kidnap them for ransom. Now they have to look up at the sky and fear the people we're supposed to save them. This mistake fit turn the local vigilantes against the military, and that could be a disaster for our national security. My people, as we dey mourn with the families for Kurigi, I want to ask you now one very sincere question. When you hear about these accidental bombings, you think say na just unfortunate mistake of war, or you feel say our military gets deeper problem with how them they gather intelligence? Drop your honest thoughts for the comments. I really want read them. And if you want us to keep speaking truth to power and bringing these stories to light, I beg, smash that like button right now. It help us push this video, make more Nigerians wake up. And if you never subscribe, wetin you dey wait for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. We no go let this story die until truth come out. Subscribe now. The transparency test. Wetin be the future forecast for our Air Force? The Senate don set up committee as usual, but the real test go be if the report go be transparent. We no want a report wey go hide inside one file for Abuja. We wan know who give the coordinates, why the pilot no abort the mission when he see say na residential area. The forecast be say if the military no upgrade their surveillance technology to match the US standard wey we see for Sokoto, more villagers fit be at risk. We expect to see a move towards more drone-guided strikes to reduce these human errors. As we dey wrap up this heartbreaking gist, our prayers dey with the people of Kurigi. The tragedy of the Nigerian condition be say you fit survive bandits, survive hunger, survive bad roads, only to be killed by the very jet where your tax money buy to protect you. It be a painful irony. We go keep following this investigation. Make we continue the conversation for the comment section. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and let's keep praying for our nation.